Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually on the radar, not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do research for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another introduction and review of a very underrated and unknown fragrance from the house of Ted Lapidus. Ted Lapidus doesn't need introduction. You know, if you know me anything, you know I'm a big fan of House of Ted Lapidus and Jacques Bogart from from France. And this one in particular is called Ted Blue. So this is Ted Lapidus Blue Ted or Ted Blue. This is very unknown, and I've never seen anybody talk about it or any review of it. So I thought I'll make a review of it. If somebody is interested, they can they know what to expect. The only thing is it's very hard to find. At least at the moment when I searched it, it didn't come up in the United Kingdom. There are few places in Europe you can buy it from. So if you can find it for a good price, I paid around £30 or so for it, for 100 ml Eau de Toilette. So the presentation is very nice. Look at this beautiful long tower-like presentation with the column coming down. Beautiful, very retro, very classic. The cap is says Ted Lapidus on top, and it's very heavy metal. The atomizer is modern and it's a silver, and here we go. Look at this. Good atomizer, gives a big mist. So far so good. In terms of smell, this is very fresh. So it's very fresh. It's very refreshing. It's very almost like a shower gel smell to it, but obviously it's much more complex than just a shower gel smell. But it's very fresh. It's very fresh. It's very summery. It's very uplifting. It's very happy. So in terms of age, almost doesn't have an age, but I would say 25 and up to be on the safe side, because it's got a little bit of classical feel to it. Although it's a fresh fragrance, it's very friendly, anybody can wear it, but just in case if some young nose might not get this. In terms of season, this is better suited for warmer weather, definitely. And in terms of gender, look, if you are a lady and you like this kind of fragrances, it doesn't mean anything. There's nothing uber masculine in here. So it just smells fresh, okay? Fresh fragrance, and anybody can wear it. In terms of the occasion, this is very good for going out. I mean, so for casual wearing, obviously, because it's very fresh. But obviously you can dress up, dress it down if you like. The evening, the daytime, because it's got a depth to it and it's Ted Lapidus and it's got an oomph to it as well. You can use it anything you want, really. Casual, special occasion, evening, daytime, anything you want. So let me read you the ingredients. By the way, and the perfumer for this is one of the very well-known perfumer in the world, one of the most famous, which is Gerald. Oh God, I forget the name of him. I think it's called one sec. Yeah, Gerald Anthony. So Gerald Anthony was the perfumer for this, and he came out 2004, but he went completely on the radar. Nobody is talking about this. It's just unbelievable. Anyway, so I bought it a few years ago. For some reason, it went in the back of my collection, and I was looking for fresh fragrances to review, because obviously we are coming to a summer and it's good to introduce some summery fragrances. And then I saw it and said, why I never talk about this. Anyway, so here we go. So Gerald Anthony and 2004, and here we go. So the notes breakdown is, it says Comcat, pine tree on top, and in the mid we have clementine, jasmine and patchouli, and the base we have rosewood, sandalwood, musk and amber. So everything in here I get distinctly, and the good thing about this perfume or fragrance is very well done, because it's a very well-known perfume, and here is well constructed, it's very well blended. So first thing hits you is the quality of the perfumery in here. which is absolutely gorgeous. It's got a little bit of that seasidey feel to it, a little bit of aquaticness, but not much, just a hint of it. And also it's not salty, so it is more like fresh water than salty, but for some reason it reminds me of the beach. You know, it gives me a little bit of beachiness. There's nothing in here to give me that. Maybe, you know, if it was coconut, probably it would have gone, but for some reason I'm getting this, yeah, seasidey, sea breezy, but not salty. So the Comcat, I don't know what Comcat smells like, so I'm not going to talk about it. Pine tree, definitely, this is quite piney and also quite green overall. Although it's an amalgamation of green and blue, so it is an amalgamation of both, and it's very, very fresh. So it's super refreshing. One of the most fresh fragrances in my collection. Is so fresh. And also, for some reason, I get a little bit of tea note in here as well. Yeah, a little bit of tea notes, a little bit of sea breeze, which is not mentioned in here anyway. Clementine and the jasmine here giving it a little bit of floral feel. So you need to like a little bit of floral feel, because in the mid it's a bit dominated by the florals. But again, it's not over the top. It's just basically everything is well done and balanced in here. Patchouli giving it a little bit of depth, not much. You don't feel patchouli that much in here. Mainly is a supportive role to keep going. By the way, the performance is excellent on this. For a fresh fragrance, for Eau de Toilette, on my skin goes easily over 8 hours. On t-shirt, easily over 10 hours. So very, very good performer. Excellent. In terms of projection, 2 on of projection for 2 to 3 hours, and slowly subside. But you have a good bubble, good trail, and a good amount of bubble and cloud around you. You don't need to go heavy on the trigger too much. It's very strong. Although this is a few years old bottle, I don't know what's happening to the production of this fragrance. But if you find it for a good price, it's a good performer and it smells great. Anyway, so the base is very woody, yes, very, very woody base, which is sandalwood and rosewood here, plus the little bit of muskiness, and the amber in here is very fluffy and very happy and very bright. So almost non-existent, but it's got a little bit of ambery feel to it overall. So what to take from this perfume? Very, very fresh, super, super fresh. One of the freshest fragrances in my collection. Very fresh, very aromatic, which is not mentioned in here again. At least I get lavender in here minimum, so it's very aromatic, if not juniper berry, just a hint of it in here as well. But it's very green and it's very blue, so it's an amalgamation of green and blue, and very, very fresh. It's very uplifting, very happy. A little bit of fruitiness to it, but not much. It's a hint of fruitiness, but overall the dominant players are the greens and the blue notes in here, plus a little bit of floral and the woods. The woods in the base are dominant, plus a little bit of musk and ambery feel overall. But very, very fresh, very refreshing, beautiful, gorgeous, at least for my taste, for my nose, for my experience. I'm a middle-aged man, don't forget that. So overall, highly, highly recommend it if you can find it. If you can find it, Google it, see if it's available in your country, in your area. If it is, how much it goes for. If you find it for a good price, even if it's around 40-50 pounds, in my opinion, is worth every penny, because this is one of the best Ted Lapidus out there, but nobody is talking about, no mention whatsoever anywhere. So if you like it fresh, but with depth and strength, and it carries on performing in summer, this is one of the best out there. Very fresh, very uplifting, very happy fragrance overall. Very quite green, very, very blue, quite seasidey, little of woodiness as well, and musky overall. So this is the basically the gist of it, just to let you know what I get mainly. So woody, yes, the woods are one of the biggest player here. Aromatic by far, again one of the biggest player, which is mainly lavender in here. Citruses, I get some citrusy feel in the beginning, but not much. Probably just a bergamot to lift it and give it that happy feeling. Floral, yes, the jasmine and the clementine here giving a little of floral feel, but again not overly too much, you know, overall. Very, very fresh, tiny bit of powderiness, yes. I get a little of camphorous feel here, yes. musky and white floral, and also a little bit balsamic feel, very very tiny amount of balsamic feel in here, and camphorous feel overall. Beautiful. So if you like this kind of fragrances, this is one of the best out there, but again, you have to know, if you have to find it first to see if you can get it. Okay guys, if you have it, if you know, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, don't forget to hit those buttons. This way you help me, encourage me, motivate me to bring you fragrances like this in future that definitely nobody else is talking about. They're amazing value for money, they smell great, and they are hidden gems. And this is a super hidden gem. If you like to purchase one of my own perfumes and help me that way and get something very beautiful in return, you could do that. I'll leave them in the link. You need to live in United Kingdom in order to purchase them. They are out of this world, super artistic, ultra beast mode, 100% natural, amazing value for money, very unique, very very mysterious, like time capsule. They take you different places, different times. There are 20 of them in my lineup, and I'm the perfumer, I'm the artist, I'm the worker. So they're true handmade perfumes just for you lucky people in United Kingdom. Okay guys, thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye bye bye.